Attack on Titan, Season 4, the final episodes, Part 3, the final episode, Special 1. It comes out very soon. It's just about to release. I thought it'd be a great idea to let anime fans review it. This show holds a special place in my heart as one of my all-time favorites. While nostalgia may contribute to my love for it, I genuinely believe that this series is one of the most brilliantly crafted stories of all time. Yep, the journey of the show, its humble beginnings, breathtaking conclusion, exploring the depths of human instinct, strategy, and personal growth is magnificent. 10 out of 10, can't get anything like it. Wholesome thing about the show is fighting for humanity and putting their hearts on the line to protect and save humanity from extinction. But you'll soon find the biggest twists on how they came to be. This is my opinion, hands down the best anime to fulfill the blood-thrusting edge of your seat action-packed thrilling adventure. Also, this is the best show I've watched, period. Yes, it beats out Avatar: The Last Airbender and better than Death Note. 20 out of 10. Absolute masterclass. It's the first time I'm writing a review on any series. Trust me, if I could give a rating in the negative, I will do it, but sadly there is not, so I'm giving it 1 star because I'm not able to write a review without any stars. At first, it was the best anime series ever. Oh, hold on. But then they think about the ending. Eren was a good-hearted person, but the writer completely ruined his character along the series in the final season. I don't even know what the writer was thinking, but what the hell, I was already angry on him that whatever he wants he was doing to the characters, but he crossed the line when he does Eren evil. Like he just turned my favorite show in the most hated series list. The writer did not know how to do the ending. 1 out of 10, horrible ending. Seriously, worst ending ever award goes to AOT with a horrible, horrible ending. I have to reel this back pretty. 15 out of 10. I only gave this 1 star to catch your attention. Oh, we're back. 20 out of 10. But trust me when I say this show is a masterpiece. Anyone calling it mediocre or anything that's not above average is just a hater. I don't know about all of that. Like, this is that anime you recommend to non-otakus and they fall in love with the show. If you like puzzles and plot twists, this show is for you. Okay. Oh, this video is very different stuff. Why don't you do more stuff like this often? Leave a like and subscribe and I might do it right now. Now this guy is serious. This is an unbiased review by a guy who has read the complete manga and watched the complete anime. Alright, strap in. Unbiased. This is objectively fact. It's a bad story filled with plot holes and favoritism. The writer knew how to write a good story but didn't know how to end it. So he made the characters do whatever he wanted to and killed whoever he wanted to. I mean, don't mean to burst your bubble here, but you know, the writers can make the characters do whatever they want. It's kind of every story, but you know, this is objective fact. The start is good in fact. The first 3 seasons are amazing. That created the hype, but the 4th and final season is filled with whatever the writer wants it to be. Again, usually writers write characters and the story how they want to write it, not for the fans, but you know, okay. 1 out of 5 because the ending made me regret starting this anime. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take it back from 20 and probably like drop it down to 5 at this point. 5 out of 10. The show is not even worth 1 star, to be honest. 0. Zilch, probably even negative stars. How do you do that? Attack on Titan is a perplexing disappointment, a series that started with immense promise but crumbled under the weight of its own convoluted plot and inconsistent character development. What was once a gripping tale of survival and mystery has devolved into an incoherent mess, leaving viewers to wonder if the creators lost their way in the labyrinth of their own making. While the animation and action sequences may still impress, they can't overshadow the glaring flaws in the storytelling, leaving us longing for the brilliance of its early season. Basically, hot garbage, overrated, boring, and all the characters are very unattractive. 0 out of 10. This is the worst story of all time. The characters are not hot. They're not sexy. 0. Pretty good show. Lack of action in the last 2 seasons makes it worse than the other anime I've watched due to an excessive politics in the series makes it hard to give it a 5-star rating. If it wasn't called Attack on Titan, I wouldn't have been upset with the lack of action. Maybe should have called it Attack on Politics. Why am I laughing at that? 3 out of 10. No nuance, just genocide. Gotcha. It was alright. Honestly, it would be better if we didn't spend 3/4 of the episodes watching characters' eyes shake and go on and on about how scared they are or how bad they feel. We get it, they're in conflict, but can we move on now? 4 out of 10. I know this anime is supposed to be action and teens, but this is way too far. You see a bunch of naked people, unless they transform. It's so hideous that I actually got in trouble from my mother. It's also dumb how they make it so inappropriate even though it's for teens. I'm glad they banned the last episode. How old do you have to be to watch Attack on Titan? Don't watch the final season. It's very politically driven, spooky, and scary. The hyper-emotional state of every character all the time kinda makes the series exhausting episode to episode. Characters are constantly screaming and in a constant state of panic and drama. 6 out of 10. We're working our way back up. Attack on Titan is an absolute masterpiece that has left me spellbound from the very first episode. This anime isn't just a series, it's an epic journey of humanity's fight for survival. The plot is intense and suspenseful with mind-blowing twists that will keep you on the edge of your seat. As a fan, I can't praise the series enough. It's emotionally gripping, intellectually stimulating, visually stunning. If you haven't watched it yet, you're missing out on one of the greatest anime experiences of all time. We did it. We're back. 10 out of 10. We're in the clear. Nothing can stop us here. 3 great seasons, then a disaster I have no words for. Greedy producers, and eventually the writing ruined the show. What was once something special has turned into a regular action blockbuster with no substance. Hold on a minute. Before, some other fellow was saying that there was too much politics, too much talking. Not to mention you're balancing pretty heavy issues when showing the perspective of 2 different nations and in-story genocide.
Wait a damn.
Fake review, clearly just a hater. Still 10 out of 10. Last season was a complete joke. How you spend years getting people worked up over the struggle of the main character, over an entire race of people being wiped out. Okay. The pain of Eren trying to save his people only to have every one of his friends want to betray him in the end is the worst writing I have ever seen in my entire life. Especially when it's literally karma that the main islanders sowed to begin with. They are literally getting what they deserve. Okay. Alright. Okay. We're not gonna do that. I love this show because of the characters and the plot, but I must say I will never forgive the producers for giving such a meaningless death to Commander Erwin. Ooh. 7 out of 10. This is the first time writing a review about anime series. Let me tell you that this show literally stole my heart. At first, I just wanted to try some violence-based series instead of some rom-coms, standard, as we all do. I am telling you, just watch it. The show is beyond my imagination and the soundtrack just gives me goosebumps. In simple, it's a masterpiece. The anime in the show is carefully made. Each scene has given a lot of care, every episode is enjoyable, and it keeps me at the edge of my seat. I thought that it was just going on with killing and killing and killing, but I am wrong. It also has a lot of emotions. Wait, no, you better not be lying to me, because the other fella said there was no substance. And everyone said it was kind of boring, politically driven, so what are we doing here? The other guys did say there was a lot of screaming and crying, so maybe that's a lot of emotion. Maybe that's it. I greatly recommend this anime to everyone who still didn't watch it, because if you have the wrong idea about anime series, this might change your thoughts. The best review, hands down, 8.5 out of 10.